What we're going to do, we'll go down position by position and sort of look at guys who I hate and you hate or like in each sort of group, each group of 10. And let's start at quarterback. Obviously, as I said, big deal. Aaron Rodgers, Michael Vick, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. You can't go wrong. I don't spend ever do I spend an early pick on a quarterback. I've never done it. I've been successful in these things. Some of my success came when I was playing against people who did not know what they're doing. Admittedly, it's gotten tougher. But I still think it's a mistake to take a quarterback that early. But obviously, if Michael Vick plays all 16 games and he runs for 10 touchdowns and throws for 25, well, then you ended up making a pretty good pick. Obviously, depends on your scoring system, too. So I would stay away from all those guys, though, in the early rounds. So I don't like any of them.
Stay away from all quarterbacks in the early rounds?
Yeah.
Like 1 through 3?
Yeah, I wouldn't start thinking about it till a little later. Then you got guys, depending on, how your league is done or how things are ranked. I mean, I love Tony Romo. I always have. He's probably still going to go a little early for me. But then there's that group of, you could put Romo in, of Romo and Matt Schaub, who obviously is a no-brainer to take if you can.
Matt Ryan.
I don't like Ryan nearly as much as Schaub. Matt Ryan's big season, he threw the ball a tremendous number of times in 2009. They're just, that's a running team. When things are going well, they're going to run the ball. So I don't like Matt Ryan as well, but there's nothing wrong with having Matt Ryan as your quarterback. And I think you get value earlier in the rounds if you wait on the quarterback. But that group of quarterbacks of Roethlisberger and Romo and Schaub, and then the secret weapon, who I hate rooting for him, but there's just nothing wrong with Eli Manning as your quarterback. Nothing. He's going to throw for 4,000 yards. He's going to throw 25, 28 touchdowns with those guys.
But they lost your guy, Steve Smith.
They did, and it'll hurt. Somebody will have to step up, and he lost Kevin Boss underneath, although it's not like Kevin Boss was a pass-catching machine.
He's pretty good, though.
I know, but everybody talks about Kevin Boss like that's some... I mean, I watched the Giants. It's okay. Kevin Boss had a lot of games where he got one pass. It's clearly it's tough, but and they haven't yet found a comfortable replacement yet. Nonetheless, I like Eli Manning as a fantasy quarterback. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So I'd look further down. Then guys, I like Joe Flacco still, and you saw Lee Evans make that big catch, and that may open things up underneath for Anquan Boldin, where he's so good. I don't, but I can't bear Lee Evans, but that may have been Buffalo. It may have been a Buffalo situation.
We talked about this guy a lot too, and I know you have very high expectations for him, as we did in one segment. Sam Bradford.
Yeah, although I haven't been impressed. It still seems like something's keeping that team from excelling. They don't have great wide receiver play. Mike Sims Walker's best wide receiver on that team. But yeah, look, if you went into a league and your quarterbacks ended up being Sam Bradford and Matthew Stafford, I think you're okay. I think by matchup, you work it and you'll be okay. And if it means you're stronger at wide receiver or running back because you didn't take a quarterback, I think that's okay. I think you can win that way. I really think you can win that way. And I certainly think you can win with Eli Manning, who plays 16 games, will throw for 4,000 yards, and will throw for a bunch of touchdowns. I just wouldn't, I wouldn't hesitate to. Obviously, I'd stay away from Peyton Manning because the whole thing scares me. And so does Jim Caldwell. Okay.